Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to Starman Talk to Talks. I am your host, Devin. With me is Billy and David.
Woo! Greetings to everyone!
And guys, this topic we're just going to start talking about the Super NES.
Yeah!
There's a gem from the past.
Oh yeah.
I dare you to find someone who didn't own this system at some point in their life.
Yeah, How could you not? It was the next step in the new frontier.
Yeah.
Really? Unless you went down the Sega pathway and then
Then,
eventually you learned your lesson and came back.
yeah.
Oh! Sega, I know. Let's have all our consoles combined. That'll make
some
kids.
sort of weird Megatron-esque system of the dam.
Okay, which one was?
This was. You want to go on the list of how many consoles were put onto one?
The Genesis, the CD, the 32X, and the Saturn, I think.
All linked together on the same.
Yeah.
What the hell was it called?
It was just. You just linked your systems together.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you need the Genesis to run one of those?
Yeah, one of them I know required.
I think 32X, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it looked like a giant toilet by the end of it.
Shoot. I probably mistaken as one.
Probably. That joke is from the Angry Video Game Nerd. Please go check that out. But yeah, no, back onto the better system.
Yeah.
So, first Super NES game you played.
Super Ninja Boy.
That's an interesting one because you'd think wrestling with you.
Well, that was my first game for the system.
Yeah.
So we have the Super NES one as a family gift from one Eastern. We all each got an individual game.
Yep.
Mine was Super Ninja Boy because I had a weird feeling it was probably the cheapest at the time.
Excuse me. Yeah.
But I mean,
David?
I just remember playing and some of the enemies looked like the putties from.
Oh yeah, no, it had some weird freaking enemies in that game.
Yeah. It was a goofy game.
Yep.
As for me, it was a cross between Super Mario World and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
At least you had some decent games.
Yeah, those are my first ones.
Yeah.
I lucked out. One of the games I wanted was Bart's Nightmare. I didn't get it, and I'm glad I didn't.
You dodged a bullet there.
Yes, I did. Holy mother. Whew!
It was a good game. I liked it.
It was a good game, but like really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you started playing on a black and white TV.
Yeah, I know. I can top one better. Dino Crisis on a black and white TV.
Oh man, the puzzle.
The colored puzzle.
Yeah. Oh man.
Don't ask me how I got near the end of that game.
Oh god.
Hard work and perseverance.
Yeah, really. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest and PHLA Hockey.
Oh, and NHLPA hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you know about Mystic Quest so much.
Yeah, it was the first game I had.
Oh, you poor man.
I'm just proud because I was the first one in our family to figure out how to get past the Falls Basin area.
Nice.
Oh, you push the blocks and you make a little pathway. Nice.
Hooray for block pushing.
Yeah. I just love my brother's look of like, where the heck are you? I was like, I'm actually past the Falls Basin. What? That's impossible.
Impossible.
But yeah, no, that was like very primitive Final Fantasy game that
Yeah.
I think like I stopped playing and just went back to the NES.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the beginners made Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
So that was hockey.
Hockey was just lame.
Yeah.
I'm not a sports game fan to start with, so.
Alright.
I actually think I actually had that game.
Yeah.
Like that hockey game. I know we had one of the NHL PA games. Was
Yeah. 94 is the one I think I had.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember the year. I just remember it was Jalico made it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know who made the game. All I remember is because the goalies were stupidly hard in that we just had each person pull their goalie to make
Yeah.
the game a little more easier.
Oh
on
yeah,
us.
no. Yeah, like I remember doing that, and like I think there was like a game we played was almost like no winner because
Yeah, no one could get a goal.
yeah.
Well, award-winning gameplay right there.
Yeah. I'm just lucky I had friends who had Super NES games I could borrow from. And I got mine really late, so it was like at the point where I think the N64 was coming out. Just to-
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. I want to say it was 94. I think when we got ours.
Yeah, somewhere around that was when we got ours. It
Yeah.
was just the story behind Devin is Devin's always a system behind everyone else.
I got mine in 92.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Only roughly a year after it got released.
Yeah,
I do remember playing the Addams Family a lot.
yeah,
Same here.
Like, we never beat it, but like me and my sisters were always trying to finish it, and we don't know how far we have gotten it, but we never finished it.
Did you play, Devin?
I think I played for the NES, not for the Super. And NES is stupidly hard.
Yeah. I don't know, but somehow I actually bet the Super Nintendo won.
Good job with that one, because I think
Get this man a medal.
It was frustrating, I admit. I think it'd help if there was a hidden room where you could get the sword and the golf ball early. Those things made it easier. So, what fond memories do we have of the Super Nintendo?
So many.
Yeah.
So, favorite game on that system?
whew.
Oh,
I'll say top 5.
Okay,
there we go.
I'll count all 3 wrestling games, like all 3 WF games.
Yep.
As one, just because. And both Jurassic Park games is 1.
Yep.
So that's 3. The Ignition Factor.
Oh yeah, I love that game. I'm terrible at it, but it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, like I beat it a couple times, and when I think it was how many times playing through it when it was me and my sisters realized that the first 2 levels were modeled after the opening and final scenes in Backdraft,
Okay.
because the first 2 levels was a garment
District?
district and a chemical plant.
Yeah.
So, and briefly at another level, which is really eerie, is, shows the picture of the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Backdraft!
Yeah, that craft.
And probably the Robocop games. Both.
I have a love-hate for those two. They're
Yeah.
really hard, but
Yeah.
again, really funny.
Oh yeah. Like Robocop vs. the Terminator when you can get the Ed 26 his hand. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, but.
How about you, Devin?
Wow, thanks.
Alright, I can go next if you want.
No, I got it. So Kirby Superstar was my top favorite.
That's a good one.
Yeah, 8 games in one. Come on.
Yeah.
And it's Kirby.
Yeah.
Boyo.
Link to the Past,
Yep.
always a classic. Super Metroid. I'm going to name off really classic games here.
Yeah.
Actually, Final Fantasy 2 or 4 if you're in Japan.
Yeah.
And Uniracers.
Oh my god, yeah. Do you remember playing that game?
Love me some Uniracer.
I've seen gameplay of it. I haven't really played it myself, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah. It's a racing game with unicycles, and the more tricks you do, the faster you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I haven't played it once, but as soon as you said that name, I'm like, oh my god. Someone else actually played it.
Yeah. And I think that's 5.
All right. I'll try to pick some unique ones here.
We know you will.
Actually, I won't. I'm going to pick some classics as well. I just meant you pick some I agree with, so I'll try to be unique in that respect. Well, speaking of Final Fantasy, I'd like 6 or 3 for us.
Yeah. I like 3 as well, but we never got 3. I had to rent 3.
Alright. Yeah, I was reversed. I got 3, but I rented 2. A lot. That, Mega Man X.
Yep, there's a classic.
Yeah, I do remember playing that.
Yep. Donkey Kong Country.
I don't care for the Donkey Kong series, to be fair, but I see the appeal of them.
Yeah. And that was my summer of 95.
Like, every time I went to my friend's house, he had that as the game.
Yeah.
And we, like, frustratingly worked through it.
So no fond memories there.
Yeah. We were so happy when we were done. Or when we thought we were done, then, spoilers, K. Rool gets up and attacks you some more.
Yeah. Oh, but yes, we did it.
Oh, like the credits are rolling. Wait a sec, these don't look right. Oh, surprise! Oh, that is bullshit.
Yes. So that was 3.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me think here. Earthbound.
Yes.
That'd be on your list.
Yes, of course it would be. And I guess Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, that was like in my list. I was going to say that, but I was like, I'm naming off all the classics.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 action was in there, so I was somewhat unique.
So, yeah, we could keep going because, by God, this Super NES had a massive library.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yes, did it ever.
And I won't say every game was a gem, but most were.
Yeah. Or they were at least playable.
Yeah. Like, I remember Batman Forever fondly, and that's a crap game.
Yes,
All I always remember is that game where I couldn't get past the first stage. Because you had to do something. It was either like beat all the enemies or use a gadget or something.
Yeah.
And I did not know how to do that yet.
Fair. Me and my friends beat that game, and there's a weird glitch if you're fighting the big Riddle, which is basically the Riddler on steroids.
Yeah.
He'll do a backbreaker to you, and if your friend will jump kick him at that time, your character will hover in the air and do the backbreaker motion, even though no one's backbreaking you.
That's hilarious.
It's usually his psychic mind powers to snap my spine. And as soon as you beat that form, if you got him in the corner, you just wail on him with the Y button.
Yep.
It's like, don't you ever, ever, ever do that to me again.
damn dude.
Take that, Jim Carrey.
Wail on Jim Carrey. That's your reward for
Yes.
beating the hardest thing in the game. So, hardest game that you ever encountered on the Super NES?
Ooh. Shit, there's one game I cannot remember the freaking name of it. And I never got past the first level. The opening scene is the guy like working on a computer.
Out of this world?
Yeah, like he pops like a beer or soda and some spills.
Okay, I'm not sure on this one.
Is that the one that looks kind of 3D-ish?
I don't think it's out of this world.
Alright.
And I know I think at one point when I died, it looks like this black thing, like snake thing, comes up and stings at me.
Yeah,
that's out of this world.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was
Oh, okay. No, I bought it off a friend and I never was able to get past the first level.
yeah, because that's a really stupidly hard game.
Yeah.
It's unforgiving.
Yeah.
God, is it ever?
Dave, because I kind of wrote myself into a corner.
Let's see. Well, if I can't pick the Batman one, I'll pick this game called Young Merlin. I bet it, but it was frustrating to play.
Oh, I think I remember this.
Yeah. You're like,
Is that the one where the tree shakes the living hell out of you and froze you?
yeah.
Yeah, that tree was not nice.
Yeah, you were supposed to use an item to beat it. But I meant more like the minecart rides.
Yeah.
The ones where you're supposed to find the right path or you go into a wall and die. And then there's the underwater worlds where you need air and just... Holy fudge, it was a frustrating one.
No, I totally agree with you.
And it didn't help it ran on a password system.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Well, that's my choice. How about you?
Give me 1 sec here. I have a few that I could mention. Like, Animaniacs was fun, but oh my god, was that hard.
Yeah, trying to get all the scripts.
Yeah.
That was frustrating.
Trying to see if one sticks in my head. I'm going through my library of Super NES games now.
Oh, yeah, no, that's... Actually, I always on that, and there's... What was the name of there was a parachuting game. Like a skydiving game.
Pilot Wings?
Okay? Oh, I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, I think that was one of the modes on it.
Okay. Because I remember playing that, too, and, like, down the line, we boarded off someone, and I could never remember the title of it, so I could never find the game to play it.
There you go. Now you have the time. Oh, The Rocketeer. I'm gonna throw that one out.
Oh, wow.
Of the goddamn bus.
Alright.
That was... We couldn't get through the first level, which is just a time trial race.
Oh, Jesus. We're on that. You know you're off to a good start when it's a time trial race.
Yeah.
Oh, you all for rocking a good start.
Yeah. We're all looking good start. Because if you take a turn too soon, you'll smack into a pole and instant kill yourself.
Jeez.
And if you go too slow, you fail the time trial.
Oh. That is unforgiving.
Like, there's no in between. You can't win.
No.
So I've actually found a level select cheat, and the game's not much easier past that.
Oh, jeez.
Oof.
Yeah. So we did best game, most hated game, really, or hardest game. Gee, I'm out of topics.
Alright, what does the Super NES mean to you?
Childhood memories of galore.
There you go.
Like, that is a nostalgia trip and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, like, Of all the times I kept playing the Royal Rumble and the wrestling games,
Yeah.
that's so that was one is I think my sister was playing the Royal Rumble. We were doing the Rumble match, bell rings, and she's like, "Okay, remember whatever you like, you don't move each other."
Oh God!
Bell rings. I punch her and I toss her out. She yells at me, like, "Hey, every man for himself."
Yeah, but you can't say the agreement and then instantly backstab. That is what's wrong with you? At least wait for free guys to come in and then be like, "Oops, sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
I accidentally target you."
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my friend played that, and we did the gentleman's code. I'm okay. Don't eliminate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that-
Down to
So it's down to just us.
Yeah.
And then we like that rule goes out the window real
Oh, yeah.
fucking quick.
Oh yeah. Alright, I got the last opponent out of the ring, and so are you!
Not even that. It's like 5 people in, and you're like, all right, bye.
yeah. Who else playing? I think I was playing Raw, and one of the guys like, "That's it. Like, I'm coming after you." I was playing with them. They come running, and I think it was Diesel. I had a button. I just
Oh yeah, no, you can flip them.
flapjack them out of the ring. He's like, "What the hell?
Yeah.
Like, how did you do that?" I don't know.
Oh. How'd you manage that? Fuck you. That's how. No, I remember all the side-scrolling games, like the final fights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shaq Fu.
Oh God, that game.
I remember my friend, like that's the game when it came out. He wanted it so bad.
Yep. Was he disappointed?
Oh yeah.
As he should be.
I'm trying to remember another basketball game. It was like, I'm assuming Michael Jordan in the Windy City.
Chaos in the Windy City.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a weird one.
Yeah, that was. I played it a couple times. Once, I think we might.
Is that the one where you can break the backboard?
I think.
Like,
Yeah, it wasn't. Wasn't a regular basketball game. It was like a
Side
scroller
scroller.
game.
yeah. Okay, no, so I'm thinking of an actual basketball game.
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam, there we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was the only basketball game I like, because like you slam dunk, you guys can break the backboard. I was like,
Bam.
man, someone's gonna be mad for cleaning up all the glass I
Yeah.
keep leaving on the ground.
And playing the King of the Junior baseball games with my friend and my dad.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. And the things I always remember is the first one. There'd always be like the dancing penguin, and my friend would try to always try to hit the foul ball so we could hit him.
Yeah.
And I think the second one, if you leave the game idle for long, the umpire would turn around and knock on the screen, tell you to hurry up.
Yeah. Oh, I love when idle animations are a thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
those.
Childhood memories.
So, were you guys the type to play with friends, or were you just solo players?
Mostly solo, but I did play with my friend when I go to his place, or he comes over to mine.
Yeah.
Or in the sports station, my dad played him.
Dave?
I was mostly alone. Sometimes I played with my family, but that's about it.
Okay. No. Mostly with friends, and then there would be times where I'd play at home, but
Alright.
with friends, it would always be a fighting game or a cooperative beat 'em up or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
That's why Kirby Superstar was amazing, because I'm the helper. You can be the main hero on this one. I don't mind being the sidekick.
Yeah, that was good for a team game.
That was really good. Second player got a lot of powers and privileges.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't feel like fighting, so I'm just going to hold in A and then have fun, Kirby.
I am helping. I am helping.
Or I'm dying, so I'm just going to touch the next enemy to change the powers. Or, I like that enemy, I'm going to self-destruct myself so I can change powers.
Such versatility.
Or if you're Kirby, you're like, you're really tired of your friends' shenanigans, you can just uncreate them. Alright, enough of you.
Hey, what the hell? Because I've been playing like the Jungle series. It's like the helicopter games.
Oh, like Urban Strike and Jungle Strike.
Yeah.
I remember Urban Strike the most.
Yeah. So I remember Jungle Strike was the first stage as you were flying around Washington.
Yeah.
It's like firing off missiles on the rough White Hills.
Yeah. Contra was another good one. Contra 3, the Alien Wars.
Yeah, frustrating as hell, but it was good.
Frustrating as hell. Again, a game me and my friend just barely scraped through.
Yeah, it's hard to get to the final boss.
Yeah.
Oh, that last stage.
Yeah, I know. That's a nightmare and a half right there. They're coming out of the goddamn walls.
Starways FX.
Is that the one with the cars that have the eyes?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. I thought that was it for N64 for some reason.
No.
But it's actually for the Super.
No, it was. Yeah, because I think I rebought a copy of it when I had the Retron.
Yeah, we won't talk about the Retron.
No.
Yeah.
That'll be a new.
Yeah. But no, I remember playing that one. One of those would be like the monster trucks and the bikes. I remember the two levels. I like the one where you have to go in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Because like I always like. And then one point I was doing one of the tracks where I went off a bridge, but when I went down, it looked like I went through a ship.
Yeah.
I crashed through a ship. I'm like, oh, so I crashed my car and I possibly sunk a ship.
Bravo. Yeah. Wasn't that like the monster truck? If it hit you, would break you easily.
Yeah.
If you weren't another monster truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that game because I was the monster truck.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why win by racing when you can just eliminate the competition?
That was my strategy for a lot of games. We win if they can't field a team, right?
I'm curious, did anyone play Demon's Crest?
No.
There.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not ringing a bell on my list, so.
Oh, it's a Capcom game. You know that gargoyle thing in Ghouls and Ghosts?
Yeah.
Yeah, you plays that.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a spin-off game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember Ghouls and Ghosts, though.
Alright.
I remember tossing the controller because I got to the end, but I didn't have the magic ring,
Yeah.
so I had to play the whole game again.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
The thing doesn't even spawn unless you go through it the second time.
Yeah, and I was like, nope, none of that shit.
No. I just used the level skip to get to the final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember playing Doom for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't imagine I ported well, though.
No, the only thing I always remember is I get attacked by stuff I can't see.
Yeah.
Like, my house is depleted, and I'm like, what the hell is it? Like, I'm turning around, I'm like, there's nothing here, what the hell? That's the thing, I only ever got past the second level. When I got to the second level, and now we got to the third level.
Yeah. So yeah, dumbest game you've ever played. Not the hardest, but like, this doesn't make sense, or I just can't figure this game out.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Cool World for my choice. I could not figure out the first level or what I'm actually supposed to be doing in that game. Because, one, I've never seen the movie.
No.
And two, the game doesn't tell you shit.
I guess for me, it would be Shadowrun.
Okay.
Not in a bad way, but I can't for the life of me figure out what to do in that game without a guide.
That's fair.
As soon as you leave that morgue, you're on your own.
Yep.
Never mind figuring, oh, you need a gun to fight. So you'll be having a hard time fighting enemies without that.
Yeah. Do you remember that hassle of a game?
Yeah.
The Chester Cheetah game.
Yep. That was a buggy glitch mess.
Yeah, like I read either I can't remember if I picked it out or someone rented it for me. I'm like, I'm thinking like, what the heck is this?
It's Chester Cheetah. It ain't easy being cheesy. Couldn't help it.
No, you're not wrong. Use that quote.
No.
Here's a question: which one? There's two.
Oh, I can't remember.
Probably Too Cool to Fool.
Yeah.
That's the more popular and well-known one.
Yeah. 'Cause I think it was released earlier.
Yeah. Why did they make two, though?
They had the money.
Fair enough. We don't care about the game quality. We just want to sell some freaking Cheetos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and two for the SNES. All those like games based on movies.
Oh god, yeah. If there's a slew of games based on just our mascots, and there's a slew of just video game or movie video games.
Yeah, and by something was probably made by Acclaim and LJN.
Yep, because I was their fan.
Yeah.
I think some were also made by Ocean.
Yeah.
A few.
Yeah, the Jurassic Park ones.
Yeah.
I think they actually made a Lethal Weapon game at one point. Yeah.
Lethal Weapon, Demolition Man, Last Action Hero, 2 Terminator games.
Yeah.
Dread. Which, that was one of my favorites.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna say like all the movie games were bad, but a lot of them were.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yes.
And I just, like, I never rented it, but I kept looking at something like Cliffhanger had the game. I'm like, okay. And actually, the Flintstones live action movie had a game.
Yep, it did.
But what about Wayne's World?
Oh, yeah, that one had a game. Axel?
I think you tried to block that out.
Also, Home Improvement had its own game.
Yes. Hey, I rented that game.
Yeah.
And the best thing is, we go through the instruction manual. It says real men don't need instructions.
Yep.
And, oh yeah, was both those 2 Home Alone games. I remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, this had an expansive library.
Oh yeah. American Gladiators.
Yeah, I do remember this.
Me and my buddy played that a lot.
To the interesting, to the unusual, the Super Nintendo had it all.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Even a Tom and Jerry game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't quite translate well, but it had the game.
Yeah. Okay, fun story. Someone in my family was supposed to rent me a game, and they got Instead of renting me a Robocop game, they rented me Robotech.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, I started playing, I'm like, this is Robotech. I'm like, yeah, I don't think this has anything to do with the game, with Robocop.
Nope. Not
No.
even close on that one.
Oh no. That's the one you're piling giant robots, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I played for a couple of minutes, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not.
Not invested.
No.
So yeah, the Super NES. Final thoughts before we end this episode.
I don't know. Still one of my favorite systems.
I think everyone can agree on that.
Yeah.
I consider it a golden age.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not like the only one, but it was definitely a golden age.
Oh, yeah.
Find someone who hates the Super NES, and I'll show you a liar.
Yeah. There should be something there they'd like.
Yeah.
And with that, guys, that's been Starman Data Talks. Again, I'm your host, Devin.
Billy, dig it.
David, see you later.
Have a good one, guys.